Hi, so in a recent video I showed you how to do knockout text in Inkscape so that you could then cut it with your ScanNCut machine. In this video I'm going to show you how I created this project using the same principles I showed you in that video, but obviously I've just done it with different text and this is the project that I'm making. So I'm going to show you how to cut and apply this vinyl, and I'll leave an information card in this video linking to the original Inkscape video in which I showed you how to do the knockout text. So I hope you like the project. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is retrieve the design from ScanNCut Canvas. So I'm going to come into the Wi-Fi option, wait for the pattern to appear on the screen, and then I'm going to save it just into the machine. The two pieces of vinyl that I'm going to use are these two here. Now this gold is thicker than the black, and that's why I'm saving the design, because I'm going to get rid of the inner words and just cut the big black letters first, and then because I've saved it in the machine I'll be able to retrieve it and cut the gold. So I'm going to remove this part and just cut the black, and I'm just going to do a background scan. And I'm going to say OK and cut. Okay, so I'm going to peel this off. You won't be able to see this, I don't think, but it has cut the letters. Now I'm just going to cut the gold. Set the blade up for this one because this is thicker. Just going to go home, say OK, go back to patterns, save data into the machine, go to the last design, say OK. This time I'm going to get rid of the big words and leave the smaller words on, and again I'm going to do a background scan. I'm going to say OK and cut. Okay, and that one's cut as well. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see it, but it has. The first thing I'm going to do is just cut this piece of gold down because there's still quite a bit of vinyl there that I can use. And the same with the black. I'm just going to trim that off because I'll be able to use that again. So I'm going to weed away all the parts that I don't want. Can't see with this being black. That's it. So that's what we've got now. I'm just going to weed out the middle bit of the letter A. So that's how we're looking. Then I'm going to do the same with the gold. Got this from, I've had it a long time, but can't remember where I got it from. But it's very thick, so I'm just taking my time. And it's very, very sticky as well. So that's my waist. So that's what we've got now. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stick this piece of black down to my desk in the hope that that will help me line this all up together. So I'm going to use some transfer tape on the gold. I'm going to burnish this down. Just turn it over, burnish it from the back, and then peel this away. And sometimes it's easier to peel the backing away from the vinyl rather than trying to remove the vinyl from the backing, if that makes sense. So as you can see, I'm keeping it flat to the desk and literally just rolling the backing away and trying to leave the vinyl pieces behind. There you go, so that's all off there now. Everything with vinyl is so sticky. The vinyl's sticky, the transfer tape's sticky. Right, so now, in fact, I don't actually want to remove all that. I'm going to just put that back over there for now. And I want to line up the 2 gold rectangles with the black now. And if I can get them in place, then hopefully the rest of the design should line up. Just going to peel this away again. I've not stuck it to it properly, I only kind of placed it over. So hopefully now this should line up more or less perfectly, because we've lined up the gold rectangles on top of the black. So I'm just going to give it a good burnish now. This isn't actually transfer tape that I'm using, it's contact paper like you buy from the pound shop, the kind of stuff that you cover children's school books and things in. I just thought I'd give it a go. So now I should be able to pick the whole thing up and transfer it to my design. So that's how it's looking now. Okay, so this is what I'm going to apply it to. It's a mobile phone charger stand. So this is the stand. I'm going to put it on this side so it's not got this logo on. I'm going to cut away these because we don't need them now. And I'm going to peel away all this vinyl in one piece. Just take your time, do it slowly. You may get little bits that want to come up with the backing paper, but if you just use a spatula, your ScanNCut spatula, or this is an old Puzzles scraper, just peel it back nice and slowly. Peel the backing away from the vinyl rather than peeling the vinyl away from the backing. There you go, so that's all peeled off now. I'm just going to apply it on here now, rub it down, and hopefully we'll be fine. Try and centralise it. Burnish it down. And then peel back the transfer tape, and again just peel it back, it's flat, rather than trying to pull it up. And if there are any bits that are wanting to come up, just put it back down and burnish back over it again. This one all seems to be okay. So there we go, there's our finished little project. Here's the stand for the front. You just push that in, and there's your project. Quick, simple little project, make a good gift. So if anybody in the UK would like to win this, leave me a comment directly under this video, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll leave it open until the end of November, and then I'll randomly draw a name. So thank you.